Subscribe to the William Pace Show YouTube channel. Be sure to click the bell and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.
The William Pace Show through the years has been a beacon of light in the Midwest, taking you to such destinations as the Navy Pier, the Palmer Hilton Palace Hotel, the German Village, the Showboat Majestic Theatre, the Ohio Village, and the Krohn Conservatory. There's always something cooking in the kitchen on the William Pace Show. Some of the biggest stars, entertainers, and political figures like B.B. King, Jimmy Walker, Bob Carlisle, Patti Austin, Mr. T, Whitley Phibbs, and Congressman Tony Hall have appeared on the William Pace Show. Now, without further ado, we proudly present the William Pace Show on CATV, coming to you from the heart of the Midwest. The William Pace Show, asking the questions you want to ask, getting the answers everyone wants to know. It's a new season of the William Pace Show. We're raising the bar with more commitment to educate, inform, encourage, inspire, empower, and help you have your best life. Everyone deserves to have their best life. I'm just staying the course. Here we go.
In 1997, Roberta Robinson, publisher of the Miami Valley Black Pages, was visiting a friend in Tennessee and learned about a local business directory highlighting businesses in the African American community. Upon returning to Dayton, she began contacting businesses and organizations, explaining to them how Black Pages could be beneficial to the African American community here in Dayton. By 1999, the premier edition of the Miami Valley Black Pages was issued with over 700 business listings, historical facts, display ads, and profiles of achievements.
Good evening, I'm William Pace. Thanks so much for tuning us in tonight. I'm really excited about tonight's program because we have the founder and publisher of the Miami Valley Black Pages with us, Ms. Roberta Robinson. Thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Now, you have sort of an interesting story to tell about how you started the Miami Valley Black Pages. Let's start with, was it a trip down to Kentucky, Tennessee, somewhere Tennessee?
It was a trip to Nashville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I visited a very good friend of mine, Denise Shotwell Williams, who was on staff with the Nashville Black Yellow Pages. She had a copy of her directory on her coffee table. I picked it up, I looked at it, and I was amazed at what the Black Yellow Pages was doing for Nashville. And I liked the idea, and it stuck with me, and I brought it back to Dayton.
So you brought this idea back to Dayton. Did you think that it would be difficult? Did you think that it would be a challenge? Did you think that it would be something that people would take to right away? I'm sure you had all these thoughts in your mind.
I had a lot of thoughts, a lot of reservations. I wanted to do the directory, but at that particular time I was working full time and I didn't think that it was possible. I didn't think I had enough time, but I kept the idea with me and couldn't shake it. And after a year and a half or so, I acted on the idea.
So do you feel it's a calling? It was one of your callings to do this?
I honestly believe that it is a calling.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a lot of ups and downs and tribulations since the beginning of the Miami Valley Black Pages, but through it all, I'm still here,
Mm-hmm.
and the Black Pages is still here, and we're growing and moving to higher grounds.
That's great. You're now in your third season.
Well, we're going into our fourth season
Fourth
now.
season,
Yes.
yeah. Fourth season. And so what will be different in the fourth season?
The difference this next year, our fourth edition will be out late this year. The difference is that we now have a website and we're offering advertisement space on our website as well as the printed directory. As you know, we're going into we're in the 21st century and things are moving away from printed matter. So in order to prepare for this, we have launched our website and we're offering advertisement space to those people who would ordinarily advertise in the printed directory and also want an internet presence.
So not only will the pages be available to pick up in various locations, they'll be on the internet.
As well, yes. We're working to have the entire directory online within the next few years. We started this year offering the advertisement space and we will build on our website until eventually the entire directory is on the website.
That is great.
Yes.
Let's talk about the various areas that you cover. I know you cover all of Dayton and the neighboring communities. What are some of the other communities that you cover?
Dayton, Trotwood, go to Springfield, Urbana, Middletown, Wilberforce, Xenia, Huber Heights, Riverside, Centerville. I hope I don't leave anyone out, but any community that is in Dayton or around Dayton or close enough to Dayton that they call Dayton the next big city closest to their hometown or where they live, that's where we go. Anywhere there are African Americans, so we don't necessarily want to limit ourselves to the Miami Valley. We also have people from Cincinnati, Columbus, even Tennessee who advertise in our directory. We say anyone who wants to reach African Americans or the African American population of the Miami Valley, advertise with us.
You know, there's a big need for the Miami Valley Black Pages for many reasons. One, I think you find out the other people in the community, in the black community, and you sort of network together.
Yes.
And I think it's that support that I have found to be most touching, most helpful, because it's good to have support from people in general,
Right.
but it's good to have support from people within your own community too.
Right. This is a great way for African American businesses to be identified as such, so that we can network with one another and we can use our resources and our experience to support one another in our individual business ventures.
One of the things I really like about the Miami Valley Black Pages is that you have a section in the book that's on profiles on various people in the community that you sort of spotlight, or people who have done some outstanding things in the community. And is this going to be a feature that's going to be continuous throughout the Miami Valley Black Pages?
Yes, it is. We had such a great response to this last edition. The profiles of achievement are they're profiles actually of people who have accomplished quite a bit in our community, people that we are proud of. Proud to say these are natives of the Miami Valley, or people who are doing business or function in some capacity in the Miami Valley. And it's a great way to put a spotlight on these people who are so deserving. We'd like to say that our profiles of achievement section is reserved for those people who are serving as role models to people in the community.
And why do you think it's important for African Americans to support this magazine, as well as people in general?
When you support the Miami Valley Black Pages, you are supporting African American businesses. You know, we publish the directory based on the ad sales to the businesses who support us. We give our directories away. They're free of charge. And what we want the community to do is to take a copy of our directory home, use it to find a good or service or a professional, anyone in the African American business community. So this is a great way for the community to network, also for businesses to network with one another. We feel that it's very important for us to unite and pool our talents and our gifts and give back to the community. So by identifying these businesses and these professionals and these noteworthy individuals, by identifying them, people have a place to go to look, to say, oh, I want to support this person. I want to support African Americans. I can pick up the Miami Valley Black Pages. I can find out where this person does business and call or see what goods and services they offer and go from there. You know, we offer affordable advertising as well for our business owners. So it's also a great place to let the community know what services and what goods you offer. So we have a dual purpose here.
Let's talk about the future plans then.
All right.
For the Miami Valley Black Pages. What do you think your next step will be? You're now working on your 4th season.
Yes.
And I think this past year, this book that's out right now is probably your best book. Do you feel that?
Well, I do feel that. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. We recently found out we were the recipients of a national award.
Really?
Our front cover was entered into American Corporate Identity, which is a trade volume of corporate identity, logos that are established or that are come out that particular year. Our directory was entered, our front cover design was entered by Anise Simpson, our graphic designer. And lo and behold, we won first place.
And you just recently learned
Just
of
found
this.
that out last week. I haven't had a chance
Wow.
to even do anything with it, but we're quite proud of that award because it was in competition with businesses or designers from all over the world. So our directory, they're going to do a spread on our directory in the next edition that's going to be out, I believe, late this year. And anyone who was on our front cover is definitely going to be seen internationally now.
Wow. And since I'm on the cover, I
Yes,
guess that
yes,
means me
that's
too, huh?
you, that's
Well, I
you.
want to thank you, for putting me in the profile this year, because I can't tell you what that meant to me. Because I've been in the newspaper for, I don't know, ever since I was a kid. But to be in this publication meant a lot to me. I think it has something to do with being supported by people within your own community.
Yes.
And so I just thank you for that support.
You're welcome.
So as you continue on, you plan to do more expansion in the directory.
Yes.
I guess the book will eventually become bigger.
Yes.
And so what will the additions be, future additions, going down the line, say in 2 or 3 years from now?
Okay, you mean what will the additions be to the
Book.
book?
You have
Alright.
like different sections. You have the profile section, now you have
Right.
the advertisements, you have the class of the directory, the listings.
We hope to just continue to have our directory grow. We like to add more sections. We, of course, want more businesses identified, and we also want it to be a place where people who come to the Miami Valley and want to find out more about the African American culture of the Miami Valley, we want them to come to the Miami Valley Black Pages. There are other cities doing the Black Pages, so a lot of people come to Dayton and the Miami Valley knowing that there's a possibility there's a Black Pages here, and they come looking for a Black Pages. So we want to be able to have our directory and all the hotels that are here, have them on all college campuses, which they are on several college campuses. We want the people who come here to look for our directory to identify the African American businesses and organizations.
Great. More with Roberta Robinson when we return. Stay with us.
The William Pace Show through the years has been a beacon of light in the Midwest, taking you to such destinations as the Navy Pier, the Palmer Hilton Palace Hotel, the German Village, the Showboat Majestic Theatre, the Ohio Village, and the Krohn Conservatory. There's always something cooking in the kitchen on the William Pace Show. Some of the biggest stars, entertainers, and political figures like B.B. King, Jimmy Walker, Bob Carlisle, Patti Austin, Mr. T, Whitley Phibbs, and Congressman Tony Hall have appeared on the William Pace Show. Now, without further ado, we proudly present the William Pace Show on CATV, coming to you from the heart of the Midwest.
Subscribe to the William Pace Show YouTube channel. Be sure to click the bell and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.
The Miami Valley Black Pages offers affordable advertising to any person or group needing to reach African Americans in the Dayton area. Roberta Robinson and the Black Pages staff work closely with individuals to achieve a unique network between African Americans in the Miami Valley. They encourage local entrepreneurs, African American or any ethnicity, to advertise in the Black Pages, as it is the most comprehensive directory of its type in the area. Complimentary copies of the Miami Valley Black Pages are distributed from many locations throughout the region.
Good evening, I'm William Pace, and we're back talking with Roberta Robinson, founder and publisher of the Miami Valley Black Pages. And talking about the Miami Valley Black Pages, here's a copy of this year's edition. And I can see on the cover we have a lot of noted African Americans here from, of course, yours truly on here, Mr. Don Black, and just several people here that have done outstanding things here in the community. Let's talk again about what exactly are the Miami Valley Black Pages. What so that the viewers can really get a good handle on exactly what you do.
All right. The Miami Valley Black Pages is a business directory, and its purpose is to identify African American owned businesses and African American operated organizations. The directory lists churches, civic, social, professional organizations, as well as professionals. And the purpose is to identify the businesses and organizations so that if a person would like to, let's say, contact these businesses or would like a product or service that is provided by an African American, then they can find them by just picking up our directory and opening it up and looking inside. Now we also have a
Sort of a who's who in
sort of a who's who.
in the black community.
Yes, we make them available at various locations, mostly businesses, as well as churches. We feel that by giving them a way, they will be taken home and they will be used to find a good or service offered by an African American.
So you think basically that this is a resource to call upon.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The idea is to promote our businesses and organizations and to help boost our businesses economically. It's a great way to put money back into our neighborhoods. And if we have all these businesses identified as being African American owned, then we can find out, we'll try something from this business for a change, and just to put the money or channel our dollars back into the community. We spend a large percentage of our income in businesses, and we need to spend more in our own communities. It's just a way to help
support your
support you on, and it'll help the neighborhoods, the overall look of the neighborhood. It will also help someone send their children to college or to pay their bills. We just need to support our businesses. It's a good practice.
You find now that this book has been out for 3 years and going into its 4th year, that people are in the African American community, black community, supporting their own.
Yes.
You find that to be true?
Yes, I've heard that from many business owners. They have said that it's worked great things for them. It's helped their business tremendously by making the community aware that there is a need for our community residents to support our businesses so that they can succeed and grow at the same rate as the other businesses in other neighborhoods. So
let's recap a little bit about the various communities that the Miami Valley Black Pages reach.
Well, we talked about Dayton, of course. We also go to, we have businesses listed in Trotwood as well as Wilberforce and Xenia. And we don't just list businesses, we have, educational institutions and organizations, churches as well. Centerville, Miamisburg, Kettering, Huber Heights,
Moraine,
Riverside, Moraine,
Xenia,
Springboro, Xenia. Yes, wherever. Springfield, yes. We have quite a few businesses in Springfield listed. So any city that's considered part of the Miami Valley and beyond.
And I want to touch a little bit more about why you felt so strongly about bringing this concept to Dayton.
Well, being a native Daytonian, I saw that there was a need for our business community to, let's say, be promoted a bit so that we can compete in the worldwide marketplace. We tend to feel, a lot of people tend to feel that we should go outside of our community to spend our hard-earned dollars. And at the Miami Valley Black Pages, staff encourage you to try African American owned businesses. Also to find a product or service that's offered by an African American, just to put money back into our neighborhoods. That's the whole concept.
And how is the community responding to this idea?
Well, we've had very, very warm response. We first edition came out and we were featured in the local newspaper, and since then a lot of people have learned more and more about us, and we have a lot of supporters, and we'd like to thank all those businesses and organizations who have supported us, because without the support of the advertisers in our directory, we'd have no directory. The whole project is funded through the sale of ads, so we'd like to thank everyone involved.
In addition to the phone numbers and addresses of businesses and ads and profiles, what are some of the other things that are in the directory?
Well, we have historical facts, We have, we talked about the profiles of achievement. We have pertinent information. We have in this year's edition, we have listing of African American historically black colleges. And this is a good thing for those people who are considering choosing a historically black college. We do have a complete list in our directory. We also offer, as we talked before, space for you to advertise your business. You know, we stress that so very much because it pays to advertise.
Mm-hmm. Working with small businesses in the community, what is your idea or thought on how small businesses, what they need to do to get ahead in the community?
Well, I always feel that networking is an important part of being successful. A lot of times there's someone right across the street from a business that is in need of a particular service, or right across the street from, let's say, a community resident that has the service or product that you need. And by networking, using our directory to network, you can find just about anything you need. So it's very important to advertise and to network.
Okay, now you have many distribution places. You want to tell us, I know you can't list them all, but there are many.
Well, we have some at the William Page Production Company, of course, at 111 West 1st Street, Suite 800. We also have them in various businesses throughout the community. We try to get them in every community that we have listed in our directory. Primarily, they're given away through the churches in our area. We feel that we get a broad segment of the population by having them available in churches in our area. So you will find them in very many churches in the Dayton and Miami Valley area.
Okay, great. And lastly, but most importantly, we want to be able to give the viewers a telephone number and an address where they can contact you and get more information about the Miami Valley Black Pages. You want to give us a phone number, an address?
Yes, you can contact me. I'm Roberta Robinson at Miami Valley Black Pages office. Our phone number is 937-278-8278. You can also write to us on our website at info, that's I-N-F-O, info at MiamiValleyBlackPages.com, or you can write to us at Miami Valley Black Pages, P.O. Box 3101, that's 3101, Dayton, Ohio, 45401.
Great. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your support, and thank you for doing the profile in the Miami Valley Black Pages. And I just want to sort of encourage you to just keep doing this work, because I think it's a wonderful work. And know that if God has truly started a good work in you, he will see it through to completion. I just support you in what you do.
Thank you very much.
And we can't let you get away without a box of Esther Price fine chocolates. It's Dayton's best.
I agree.
Thanks so much for being here. There is more to come on the William Pace Show. Stay with us.
The William Pace Show through the years has been a beacon of light in the Midwest, taking you to such destinations as the Navy Pier, the Palmer Hilton Palace Hotel, the German Village, the Showboat Majestic Theatre, the Ohio Village, and the Krohn Conservatory. There's always something cooking in the kitchen on the William Pace Show. Some of the biggest stars, entertainers, and political figures like B.B. King, Jimmy Walker, Bob Carlisle, Patti Austin, Mr. T, Whitley Phibbs, and Congressman Tony Hall have appeared on the William Pace Show. Now, without further ado, we proudly present the William Pace Show on CATV, coming to you from the heart of the Midwest.
Subscribe to the William Pace Show YouTube channel. Be sure to click the bell and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.
The William Pace Show through the years has been a beacon of light in the Midwest, taking you to such destinations as the Navy Pier, the Palmer Hilton Palace Hotel, the German Village, the Showboat Majestic Theatre, the Ohio Village, and the Krohn Conservatory. There's always something cooking in the kitchen on the William Pace Show. Some of the biggest stars, entertainers, and political figures like B.B. King, Jimmy Walker, Bob Carlisle, Patti Austin, Mr. T, Whitley Phibbs, and Congressman Tony Hall have appeared on the William Pace Show. Now, without further ado, we proudly present the William Pace Show on CATV, coming to you from the heart of the Midwest.
Subscribe to the William Pace Show YouTube channel. Be sure to click the bell and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.